Hey guys, what's up? Hereby a new episode of Why is the Dutch weather so depressing? Because it's raining. Even BIKKIE thinks it's shitty. So, even though with the shitty weather, I've been busy today. Just worked on my YouTube video that's online right now of the last 2023. I hope you like it. I had so much fun filming it. But there's also like a thing in that. How do I keep my videos interesting when I'm DJing less? So that's something to find out together as well. What do you like to see? What do you want to hear? I hope you like the video as much as I did making it. But for now, it's time to go to the studio, make music, show you what I do in the weekend besides making music, because I got stuff coming tonight as well for another side project which I really love. And other than that, it's just mainly a busy weekend without any gigs, but mainly studio time. If you're new here, I'm Pedro Delamigo. I'm working on a show for 2024 which is called ADE, it's like Amsterdam Dance Event, and I will take you along for the ride. I don't have a show booked yet, but that's the goal for 2024, as well as goals for January, which are on my Instagram right now. If you have any goals for 2024, let me know in the comments. I would love to know what your goals are, and now it's time to make music. Ciao! So one of the things I like besides music is this, which is called Simracing. I haven't have the right setup. There's a new studio, like a desktop mount coming tomorrow. But tonight we're going to play some video games just to have fun. A bit of a rest for tonight. Tomorrow, Sunday, full studio days. Let's go! It's Saturday and I'm in the studio with my Ghostproducer for the first time of the year. So, what's in for today? A couple of things. I want to start a new song ID, as I mentioned in my Instagram story. If you haven't checked, please do. I've made some goals for the month of January. So, my goals for January. You have seen it on my Instagram. I basically filled all of my, most of my goals for 2023 in music-wise. So, these are my 4 goals. Make 2 IDs per week in January. Finish 1 demo every week in January. Upload 4 YouTube videos. And sign 1 record to a label. And if possible more, of course, because it all starts with great music. So, you may be thinking, what are song IDs? What are demos? Let me talk to you. Song IDs. A song ID is basically a structure of a song in like a very raw form. So the main melody is written out, like the elements of the song are there, but they're not just like finished. So synths may change, drum selection may change, there may be stuff added in the process. But I just want to make a backlog of like song IDs that I can change into demos, and demos can be sent to labels. So every week I'm going to finish at least 2 song IDs so that I have a bunch and I can make them into demos. Next up, demos. A demo is also a song which basically starts as a song ID that is transferred into something that is more like set in stone. Look at it like a concept car that's unveiled at a motor show. So you will see how the line is going to look like. You will see what the color will be, what the brand is, how it's representing my sound. It's just not like mixed and mastered yet, but it's already to a standard which you can share it to a label. 1 demo every week. By having multiple song IDs, it's quite easy to, it's easier to make a full demo out of that. Next up, YouTube. Well, everybody knows what YouTube is, because if you're watching this video, you probably see it on YouTube. But I just like YouTube really a lot. I have so much fun filming stuff behind the scenes, sharing my knowledge. I've taught music in the past as well, and I just want to do more with that. For this month, it's at least 4 videos, which I will probably film a couple about my music as well. So not only like vlogs, because I don't have that much bookings in January, as I want to make more music, but I'm going to show you anyway the process of making music, doing fun challenges. So if you have any challenges for me to do for my music, let me know. And last but not least, sign music to label. It all starts with good music, right? And to be honest, I haven't released that much in a couple of years. My main is like 2 or 3 songs a year, but I have so much stuff on my computer that I don't share with the world. I want to release songs like every 2 months, if possible earlier, and just make more music, because I want to go to festivals and clubs, and your own music is really important there. Last year I released 3 songs, I guess, 2 songs. The first one for 2024 is coming real soon. It's somewhere by my label, don't tell you what it is yet, but it all starts with good music on labels that can grow my following, can share music to the world. And I just want to make more music because that's what I'm doing it for. I like DJing, but I like music a lot. And I want to play bigger venues, and without music, I'm not going to grow. To be honest, I'm at my peak now where I can do my gigs. I get the formula, I know how to do it. Enjoying is not the right word. Becoming a bit too easy without being like cocky, like, oh, I'm too good at it. I just want to see new venues, see new places, play for more people, bigger venues. I just want to be like pushed. That's why I chosen my goals for 2024, and I will show you along the way. Probably won't reach them all, but we'll see. I'm going to do my very, very best to do it to you, and that's why I share them on social media as well, so you can help me responsible for that as well. Okay, now it's time to finish up a new song idea, make a new one, and make a demo, and then edit the YouTube video. And then my goals for this week are checkmarked. So this is what a song idea looks like. It's mainly like really chaotic with all the colors without any names. It's really raw, like I'm not completely agreeing with the synths there, but it's just mainly this idea of how sounds are coming together. Next up, probably what I will do is take a reference track that I can lay it out on a canvas so that I see what other tracks are doing, and mainly from that I just build out the song structure. So this is almost a full song idea. It sounds really shitty. I have something on the master as well, so it's way too loud as well. But it's just a song structure that I can work out. So with this element here, the sound on itself is like really fine, but I don't think it fits the song. But I like the melody, so that's mainly it. Like just placeholders, and from then on you're going to find, make it even more detailed, and that's it. Next up is going to take a reference track, probably lay it out, see where all the things are, and from that point on, let's make a full song idea. So now I have my reference track, which is here. So what I did in the top here is like all these things that this track has, and I don't going to replicate it, but I'm going to use the guidelines of what it used. So here's like the intro with drums, more heads added, bass added, pad added, mean lead, first drop, blah, second lead, full break. So this will give me a guideline on how these songs are structured, and I'm using it because these are songs that are radio worthy tracks, festival playable tracks. It's good to have like a reference on how you use it. Not saying that I'm going to like make a copy out of it, because that's not how I roll, and I probably think the track is way too long for what I have in mind. But I'm just going to use these kind of things on like, okay, this is how I did it there, and by doing that I just have a whole song idea which I can then add stuff to. That's up next, laying it all out, seeing which elements I miss. Keep in mind that these are all very raw. Like if I look at the snares here, yeah, those are not the snares for this track, but they will give me a raw idea of where fills I need to be, and then I will add effects, etc. Next up, making this whole layout. Then this, I'm probably going to layer it in colors as well, because I always use the same colors, like drums. My kick is always red, snares and stuff, claps are blue, hi-hats are yellow, piano is green, like all the synth stuff is mainly greeny, bass is red, synth is green as well, FX and FFF stuff like percussion and stuff will probably be orange. Vocals and synths are this kind of green color. Let's make a full song idea of it, and then it's part 1 of my weekly challenge for January, of weekly goal for January, is finished. first song ID almost finished. Normally I am a really chaotic person. I forget stuff, I make a mess out of it and don't clean it for a while. That's what's happening in the studio as well. But when it comes to music, I'm really structured and really organized. That said, the last thing I need to do is change this into something what's usable for me. So now the task is to just clean it up, give it a name, make sure everything is in the right place, because for now it looks structured, but when the song is finished I will probably have like 30 or 20 more tracks in it. With all these color codes in my head, I already know, like if I hear something like, that's the bass, okay, I know I'm going to red. If it's a head, I probably know, it's a yellow color. If it's a clap, blue. If it's a piano, it's green. If it's a synth, it's dark green. It just works. If you're into music, watching this video, I really appreciate it. But make sure you color code, because it will probably save you so much time in the future. I know there's tools for it in Ableton for Max for Live. It just makes it so much easier, because now when I'm done with it, it will look like this. So somebody's been working really hard in the studio and is now taking a rest, which is pretty cool. You see his is still there. For some reason dachshunds like to lay under a blanket. Don't know why, but this is not like occasional. This is every day, every morning, every afternoon, every evening. So as you can see now, it's all like changed, named, color coded. I already did some of the automation, just like in the raw form. And now I'm going to show you what it sounds like the different parts. Keep in mind, it's not the full song, it's probably sounding rubbish, like it's way too loud, it's filtered, it's clipping. But then you see how it works, and I'm going to record it in OBS because, yeah, that's the easiest part. Alright, see this is how the track sounds like. So, going to make a demo out of this. I'm quite far with this already. Maybe you've heard it already on the socials. With that said, you can see that I use the same colors everywhere. Well, you see it here, like how many synths I used. It's quite a lot. So the project is becoming bigger. But that said, with all these color codings and stuff, I just know where to find them, and it's really easy to do. So now I'm going to finish up this demo. We'll make a timers out of it because I don't know how long it's going to take. And next up is then another song ID that I need to come up with from scratch. So that will probably take the most time this weekend. 1.5 hours later, demo number 1 is, as I said, demo is done. Going to check it tomorrow, send it out. So quite a good start to the week. Finished one music ID, finished one demo. That's one demo done and one song ID fully finished, which is really awesome. Now it's time to make a new song idea, try to finish another demo if possible this week, edit the YouTube video. It's just making sure I have enough stuff to show to labels, to make, to finish. Because sometimes my time is very limited and I just want to make the best out of the time that I have. It's Sunday, that means another day. It's now almost 2 o'clock. But that means I still have some things to do. There's a new video uploaded, so I have at least one video this week. There need to be more videos. So trying to prep all of the stuff to make a new video in my studio about my music tonight will be a musical challenge. Will be very fun. Don't know how I'm going to fulfill it. But we'll see. Other than that, and just to stress test myself, as I like to challenge myself, I have this very nice thing, which is like this kitchen timer. It was like 2 or 3 euros, but it helps me with my efficiency. And what I'm going to do today is give myself 60 minutes to make a full song idea, just to see how far I can come. 60 minutes. And the time starts now. So less than 10 minutes, but we got our first like melody layer already. So really raw, but let's make more stuff because time is running. 27 minutes, we have a raw structure. Okay, time is running out. Got this basic song basically just like done. But still need to add the drop with like 5 minutes because the drop is just now very ugly. So let's see if we can fix it in 5 minutes. And that's the timer. And there you have it, a new song idea. Quite happy with the drop now as well. Not going to show it to you because some things have to remain a bit secret until their demo. But maybe you will hear this version or an updated version in one of my new videos as an idea, because that's what I like. I just like to share the spark of the idea that I have. Not going to lie, really happy with what I made in an hour. I really like the break. The drop I don't really fond of yet, even though I changed it, it's much better now. I think it needs a vocal. I have some kind of lyrics in my mind, so maybe I will write it down. So hopefully you know now a bit more about how I work in my studio, the things that I do for my fun as well. Maybe I will do videos about sim racing as well, or just do music around sim racing and stuff. And that's it. 1 week, it's Sunday. Going to go to the grocery store to get some food and then chill a bit, prepare for the next video. And then I'm going to make mainly in my studio about music. So this is the end of this video. I hope you know more about what I do, what I love. It's been a pleasure. My name is Pedro Delamigo. I'm on my way to ADE 2024 and I'm taking you along for the road with it. Do you like my adventures as well? Make sure to follow. Let me know any challenges you have in the comments. Let me know what you think about this video or any improvements that I need to make, because I'm still learning this stuff as well. And for now, I wish you all a very pleasant week. See you soon. Ciao.